หัวหนึ่ง2,500 5,999Longhorn General Store. Oh, the Cadillac.
All right, present Randy, present my name's Joel. Right now, I'm sitting on the third. We're talking in just a few minutes. Good people will be asking everybody to do the standing position because in the 14 plus years that I've worked here, doing what I'm doing right now, I don't think we can go through it, but I want to go through it tomorrow. And after the days, I'm going to go walking through it. In those 14 plus years, I have seen Longhorns in the heard about something and just take off running down the street. I've seen them go up on the sidewalk to get leaves, acorns, any kind of plant material. I've seen them go up corridors. I've seen them go inside buildings. So things like that do happen every once in a while. So for safety, we'll ask everybody to please be in the standing position. Nobody's sitting on the curb, nobody's standing in the street, that kind of thing. We figured out a long time ago it's easier to run when you're standing up. They are huge animals, so these animals weigh over 2,000 pounds, and they all have longhorns, and they are animals, so they're moving up with the side. Along those lines, I'm going to read this next part pretty much verbatim until I get to the part where I will add a little bit. Here we go. As the cattle driver gets, we ask you to remain in the standing position on the curb. Please do not step in the street as the cattle are coming down. We also ask that you do not lean down to take a photo. Please remain on the curb until the cattle are completely off the street. We will be opening the street traffic right after the cattle drive. And if you have a dog, or if you have a lemur, if you ever seen a lemur, if you haven't, treat yourself, look them up, they're really cool. One day we had a guy here, he had a lemur. The lemur was right over there, and the lemur was on a leash. So, lemurs have to be on a leash, so do dogs. These people leashed up and under control. Fantastic. So we're going to give you some information here. It's going to be useful to you today in Stockyards. And then we're going to start talking about why we do the cattle drive. So we're going to give a shout out right now. We want to give a huge Stockyard shout out to Tourific of Texas. And that is for bringing the Pato dance team from Katy, Texas. All right. Thank y'all for getting the Fort Worth Stockyards. Now, Old Gringo Boots. Old Gringo offers many new styles ready for you. New selections like the Zora, along with the many brand new Nevada and other fun styles to brighten your day. Visit our store at the end of East Exchange Avenue, where you see the staircase here, and explore our great selection. Find the perfect pair of boots to showcase your style. Also, download the Fort Worth Stockyards app for all things Stockyards. Grab yourself an ice cold beverage at the Pimple Bar on the Exchange Lawn right over here. We also have the Buckaroo Burger Grill, and we have the visitor center over here where people are very much with information. Everybody that works there is happy to try to help you as much as they can. The business center is truly education, giving you information, things like that. Also, don't miss the Stockyards Championship Rodeo tonight at 7:30 p.m. Right here at the Cowtown Coliseum. Great seats are still available. You can tickets from the Coliseum box office today. Now, talking about why we do the cattle. By the way, today's cattle drive, as always, will be narrated by none other than Barry Corbin. You say that's cool, Barry Corbin. You say you're not quite sure who Barry is. I would say 99% of us here, though, have seen Barry's fine work. Barry's an actor, he's a native Texan, he's a long-time Fort Worth area resident. And he has a great IMDb or resume you might know. I'll give you one example. Barry was in a movie called No Country for Old Men. That movie was nominated for 8 Oscars and won for Best Picture. Barry has seen that movie with Tommy Lee Jones, by the way, another native Texan. A lot of people feel like they're seeing the movie, explaining the movie better than anything else in the movie. Some people have called the best scene in the movie. So we're fortunate, blessed to have Barry in our area here, living here, and also having him narrate these cattle drives. You're going to hear his voice on the speaker. Pretty cool. The guys talk about why we do the cattle drives twice a day here in Fort Worth, Texas. So Fort Worth has a lot of really cool things. I know of 7, I'm going to briefly mention 4. One thing named Fort Worth is where the West begins. The history there goes back to St. Houston.
Once upon a time, Stockyards, right where you stand, stood as cattlemen and cowmen. Cattle were driven by men and women on horseback called drovers. Wide brimmed hats turned on their boots. 150 years ago, this was their last stop for the long walk. over 500 miles of rugged land to Kansas. Fort Worth was Joe's last chance to buy
มาแล้ว
supplies. Enjoy a good meal, get up to here before months of beans and heart attacks.ไปแล้วไป
โอเค